Stop waiting for the future. It's already here, and it's way more useful than you think. I'm Mark, and today we're cutting through all the hype about AI and showing you the tools that are actually changing how people work, create, and solve problems right now in 2025. Not sci-fi stuff. Real things you can open a browser tab and start using today. Look, I get it. Every time you open Twitter or YouTube, someone's screaming about AGI arriving next Tuesday or some new model that's going to replace your job by Thursday. It's exhausting. And honestly, most of that noise obscures something way more interesting. There are genuinely powerful AI tools available right now that most people don't even know exist. Tools that can save you hours every week. Tools that can help you learn faster, create better, or just get stuff done without the hype or the price tag. So here's what we're doing today. I'm walking you through the AI tools that are actually worth your time in 2025. Not the vaporware. Not the beta that costs $5,000 a month. The real, usable, often free or cheap stuff that's already making a difference. Let's start with the obvious one, ChatGPT. Yeah, I know, everyone's heard of it. But here's the thing. Most people are using it wrong, or they're not using it at all because they think it's just a toy. ChatGPT's free version is legitimately one of the most useful writing assistants on the planet. You can use it to brainstorm ideas, structure arguments, edit your writing, explain complex topics, debug code, or just talk through a problem and have it help you think clearer. The paid version, ChatGPT Plus, gives you access to GPT-4, which is noticeably smarter, and it's only $20 a month. That's less than a coffee subscription. For a lot of people, writers, students, anyone who thinks for a living, that's a no-brainer. But here's the thing. ChatGPT isn't the only player anymore. Claude, made by Anthropic, is phenomenal and honestly, a lot of people prefer it. It's got a longer context window, which means it can handle bigger documents and longer conversations without forgetting what you said 5 minutes ago. It's also weirdly good at being thoughtful and nuanced. You can use the free version at Claude.ai, or pay for Claude Pro if you want more usage. Then there's Gemini from Google, which is free and gets better every month. It's integrated with Google Workspace, so if you live in Gmail and Docs, it's seamlessly right there. Here's my honest take. Try all three. They're all free to start. Use them for a week. See which one clicks with how you think. They're different enough that you might find one just fits your brain better than the others. Now, let's talk about image generation because this is where things get really fun. DALL-E, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion can all create images from text descriptions. DALL-E is built into ChatGPT Plus, so if you're already subscribed, you've got it. Midjourney is $15 a month and honestly produces the most visually polished results. Stable Diffusion is free and open source, and tools like ClipDrop make it stupid easy to use without touching any code. You can generate social media graphics, book covers, concept art, or just weird stuff for fun in minutes instead of hours. If you're a content creator, this alone saves you hundreds of dollars a month in design costs. But here's what most people miss. You don't need one tool. You need the right tool for the job. If you're writing, use Claude or ChatGPT. If you're designing, use Midjourney or DALL-E. If you need to analyze data or spreadsheets, Google Sheets has Gemini built in now. If you're doing research, use Perplexity. It's like ChatGPT, but it actually searches the internet in real time and shows you sources. That's huge. You get current information and you can verify where it came from. Let's talk about coding because this is the thing that genuinely blew my mind. GitHub Copilot is an AI that auto-completes code as you type, and it's genuinely good. It's like having a really smart pair programmer sitting next to you. It's not perfect. You still have to understand what you're doing, but it cuts coding time in half for a lot of people. It's $10 a month, or free if you're a student. If you're learning to code, this is a cheat code. And if you're a professional developer, it pays for itself and saves time in like a week. Then there's Cursor, which is a whole code editor built around AI. Imagine VS Code, but every feature is designed to work with an AI copilot. You can hit a keyboard shortcut and ask the AI to refactor your code, explain what it does, or help you debug. It's free to start, and the paid tier is $20 a month. For software engineers, this is becoming table stakes. Now let's get into something that affects basically everyone: productivity and work. Notion has AI built in now. You can use it to write summaries, generate ideas for projects, or help you organize your notes. It's included if you pay for Notion Plus. Microsoft has Copilot in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. If you have a Microsoft 365 subscription, you already have access to a version of this. These aren't flashy, but they're the kind of tools that save you an hour or two every week, and that adds up. Here's the one I think about a lot, Otter.ai. It's an AI transcription tool. You talk or upload an audio file, and it transcribes it, and honestly, it's scary accurate. If you do podcasts, interviews, lectures, or just want to record your thoughts instead of typing them, this is incredible. The free version gives you 600 minutes a month, which is a lot. Paid plans start at $10 a month. If you're in school or working in media, this is life-changing. And then there's the stuff that's more niche, but absolutely worth knowing about. 11 Labs makes insanely realistic text-to-speech voices. Like, you can write a script and have it read by a synthetic voice that sounds like a real person. It's used for audiobooks, YouTube videos, and accessibility tools. Synthesia creates AI videos where you write a script and an AI avatar presents it. It's weird and useful at the same time. Here's what I want you to understand. All of these tools have one thing in common. They're not replacing human creativity or judgment. They're amplifying it. They're taking the boring, repetitive parts of your work, the stuff that makes your brain tired, and handling those so you can focus on the parts that actually matter. The thinking, the creating, the deciding. I also want to be real about this. Some of these tools aren't perfect. They hallucinate. They make mistakes. They can be biased. You have to think critically about what they produce. You can't just trust them blindly. But when you use them right, as a tool to help you think and work faster, they're genuinely incredible. Here's my challenge to you. Pick one tool from what I just talked about. Not all of them. 1. Try it for a week. Actually use it. See how it changes how you work. Most of them are free to start, so there's no risk. You might find something that saves you 5 hours a week. You might find it's not for you, but you won't know until you try. The future of AI isn't about waiting for some magical AGI that arrives in 2026. It's about the tools that are already here, right now, making your life better if you actually use them. And the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. If this was helpful, I'd love for you to subscribe. We break down AI and tech stuff like this every week, and I try to keep it real. No hype, no nonsense, just what's actually useful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.